Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. So right now we're going to start with the world event. So let's go check it out. As you can see, there is a new hero here, and the event is called Crimson Harvest. So here is the intro. The Sacred Thicket, Pangea's natural shrine, is in turmoil once again. Rivalry has been rekindled between the clan of native red pandas and the elves that migrated here back in the Plain Wars. Neither of them are willing to share the thicket, endlessly scheming to drive their rival out. But the sacred land bleeds. Okay, so here are the event rewards. We'll be able to get copies of Tanny Windrunner, the Melia Forest Daughter, this new hero, Sly the Forest Guard, you can see here with their skills, and then also some epic scrolls and some gems. So let's hop right in. So Chapter 1, Old Wounds. Father of Nature, the High God Baal, called upon the Lord Protector to intervene in the conflict between the red pandas and elves to protect nature's shrine of Sacred Thicket. Dryads are alarmed and plead the Lord Protector to trust neither side, as both are equally guilty of malicious plotting. However, one seems to see reason behind elves' motives. Their queen's, Tanny Windrunner's little sister, has been abducted. Okay, so these are the rewards for Chapter 1. We'll be able to get rare copies of the Tanny Windrunner, some epic scrolls, some reward bonuses, and then some gallery portraits. So let's get into Chapter 1. Okay, and then as usual, we will change the setting here so that we don't get in trouble. Okay, and also let me just switch our warlord because we will need to do some battles. Whoops, not here, wrong area. Okay, we'll head to the roadmap here. So here, first of all, here is the card for Chapter 1. Then we'll head back to the roadmap, you'll see here. So we have this quest over here, defeat Dryad, we'll hit the go. And then looks like there's a battle, so we'll hop right in. Lord Protector, through me speaks the great Baal, the arbiter of balance and father of nature. Your help is needed. Baal, what do the old gods need from me? Is there trouble in the heavens? No, the trouble's in Pangea, and you should treat the father of nature with more respect. Wow. Whoa! Okay, let's take a look at the buildings here. Okay, and we have this hero that summons a bush in front of themselves that has spikes. We'll attack on the open lane D here. I respect the old gods and the new. If only they helped instead of getting in the way. Never mind their evil. It's not the gods, but the elves and red pandas that are at each other's throats again. As they fight on, the sacred thicket bleeds. The thicket is a cradle of all wildlife on Pangea. It's a sanctuary, and as such, it is no place for bloodshed. There is no place for bloodshed anywhere. Alright, Herald, I'll travel to the thicket to protect the shrine and its people. Okay, I guess they put the dialogue back in here. So that was Dryad. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Oh, hey, got some more ads. Alright. So we have this next quest here, kill 10 enemy heroes in battle against other players. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to League. We will need to kill some heroes, so we'll hop right in. Okay, and we can actually do a combination of things. So let's first start with our summon, and then we'll summon this York on lane D. Getting rid of these buildings should count for this quest, as we've done this before. Okay, we'll go with this Grace here on P1 so we can get some damage here, and then also start setting up for potential 7 extra attacks. Okay, we'll go with our board wipe now. And then we'll also go with this Masora here on E3. Okay, we're a little short on lethal, but that is okay. They went for their silence. Okay, they have this Void Jewel that gives Mental Shield. We'll go with the Groot here on B2 to silence it, so that way we can actually attack and not have to worry about the Mental Shield to the Warlord. Okay, so we have killed 6 enemy heroes, so we'll need to do one more battle at least. Okay, we will summon the York here on A1 to break the 2 buildings. Also get an attack boost. Okay, we'll go next with the... Actually, we'll go with the what do you call them? The Count Vlad here. And we actually have some decent placement. Let's go with the... So don't want to take extra damage here, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna go with the Discordia here on the C3 to give the York and the what was I thinking? The Count Vlad extra attack. We actually set up now for our board wipe, so we'll go clear, and then we'll just do our summon with the Messora here on A3. And there we go. And with the board wipe happening on turn 2, we should have had enough heroes being destroyed. You can see a couple of quests are being completed, but most importantly, the one with kill 10 enemy heroes. Okay, so we're actually going to do a couple other things. Let me go over to the guild and then also activate this bonus here so that we can have our chest open a little quicker, because we will need those for this event. So we'll head back to the roadmap and we will continue. Okay, we have the next set of quests here. We have up top, find 500 souls of heroes. Behind that, play heroes 30 times in battle against other players. On the bottom here, we have get 5 rare heroes and summon or in chest. We will try and do all 3 because we want to get the maximum amount of runes that we'll need for the end of chapter 3. So in this case, let's do this quest first. So find 500 souls of heroes. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the summon hall. I'm going to head out of this first and actually head over next to the journey. So in the journey here, we will first see an ad and we'll skip that. But more importantly, we have these journey rewards that we will be able to collect some souls. Okay, we have claimed the gifts in journey 1 time, and more importantly, find the 500 souls. So we'll now head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here, play heroes 30 times in battle against other players. This one quest will take a little bit because of the number of summons. So in this case, we will do this offline and we will see you guys later. All right, guys, we are back. So currently we're on this quest here, play heroes 30 times in battle against other players. As you see, we have done this, and so we are now complete. So we will now actually head down to the bottom quest over here and try and get that done. So this quest here is get 5 rare heroes and summon or in chest. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to our league. These victory chests over here that you can get by, as you can see here, earned for every 3 victories. They do count for the rare chest, so that is good. But we are going to instead now actually head over to our daily quests. And as you can see, we have both daily and weekly quest chests here as rewards. We'll go over to the weekly chest and we'll open up these rares, because as you see, they do count for rewards. Also, these gems, even though they are not rare souls, they count because we are opening a rare chest here. So we'll open up this one as well. So that is number 4. And then we'll actually open one more down here in the Mighty Pass. So as you'll see here, we do have a rare chest. We'll open this one up. And as you can see, this counts as well. So we are now complete. We will head back now to the roadmap and continue and grab both of these rewards. Okay, we have this next quest here, defeat Elf. And they don't have a skill, so we'll hop right in. Hold right there, or the next arrow will pierce your heart. Is that how you explain missing the first shot? Well, well, isn't that a warm welcome to the Sacred Thicket? Outsiders aren't welcome here. You've come to the thicket at the wrong time. Get lost. Well, that was very rude. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And then we also have this hero here that when they are attacked, they will give negative attack to the attacked enemy for a turn. We'll attack on the open lane B. I'm willing to bet you're in on it with the Dryads, whatever they're up to. Probably here to help those red-furred bastards. Wow. Okay, bad language. Don't the forest elves honor Baal, the father of nature? Or have you no respect for the gods and the Lord Protector anymore? We honor gods and lords alike, as long as they respect our freedom. But if you want to drive us off this land, expect no courtesy. Again, very rude. Okay, so that was Elf. We will head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here, level up nature heroes 4 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to our squad. I'm going to close this out first and then head over to the guild. And the reason why is because we'll activate a bonus here. This one cheap upgrade, so we'll lower up the cost of gold in order to do this. Although I do know that in our event center, we go here, we have a gold vein event, which actually rewards you for spending more gold. So in this case, we won't actually activate that guild bonus, but we'll head over to the squad and then we will next filter for nature heroes. And we also have our legendary heroes filtered in our favorites. And then we'll also, once again, filter for heroes that we can level up. So in this case, we will need to level up nature heroes 4 times, and we do have plenty of them as we see here. Because I do know that we have the Tani over here, and then we also have the... Actually do wonder what level is our... Ooh, okay, so we might have to level her up too. Okay, that is fine. We'll actually level up the Tani. So number 1, number 2, number 3. I'm just checking the reborn, and then number 4. Okay, so as you can see, we are now complete. We will head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here, defeat Forest Guardian. So we'll hit the go. And they don't have skills, so we'll hop right in. She slipped away. Lord Protector, why did you let that filthy elf escape? Are you really siding with the invaders? Invaders? Both your peoples have been here for centuries, ever since the War of Plains. This has been our land since the dawn of time, and we didn't ask them to come here. The elves claim to be seeking refuge. But that's a lie. They came here to conquer. Many new lands were lost in those dark times, but we will not give up our home. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at the buildings. And then we also have this hero here, again, the Cactusito that we saw from before. We will attack on the open lane A. Look, I'm not here to hurt you or your people. I just want to get to the bottom of all this. For a time, there was no more rivalry, and you had a truce. What went wrong? It's Tawny Windrunner. She came to power and has been scheming against our chieftain ever since. The plot has thickened for sure. Okay, so that was Forest Guardian. We will head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here, defeat other players 4 times. We will need to do some battles, so in this case we will actually do this offline, and we will see you guys later. Alright guys, we are back. So currently we are on this quest here, defeat other players 4 times. As you can see, that is now complete, so we will continue. Oh, hey, another ad. Okay. So we have this next set of quests here. We have up top, get 12 heroes in summon or in chest. Behind that, we have kill 50 enemy heroes in battle against other players. On the bottom here, we have find 500 souls of Leaf Child, Wood Elf, or Scout. Those are the event rares. So let's start with this quest up top. So get 12 heroes in summon or in chest. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to our league. We are going to open up these rare chests over here. Oh, and we actually got 500 souls of, of the hero right off the bat. Okay, so because of that, we actually won't be able to do that other quest behind us, which in this case, as you can see over here, the kill 50 enemy heroes in battle against other players, but that is okay. We'll do some other summons though. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's go back to the league and then we'll just keep on opening these. I opened up these because I wanted to get more of the chests available so we can get some more runes. And we so happened to actually get a little less runes, but that's okay. All right, so we'll now actually head out of the Hall of Fame, and then we'll head over to the Summon Hall. We'll do, let's see. We'll do a couple of mercenary summons. I was wondering if we were going to do the 10x or the single summons, but single summons are fine here. We'll do one more. And as you can see, we're now complete with that quest. And we also got double copies of the event rare, which is very nice. Okay, so we will head back to the roadmap and continue. And as mentioned, because that bottom quest was complete, we cannot do this quest here. but that's okay. So we are on this next quest here. Activate Rare Obelisk in Place of Power 2 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the Place of Power. We will activate the Rare Obelisk 2 times. So here's the Rare Obelisk. We'll skip the animation. And we'll do this once. And we'll do this once more. Okay. As you can see, we are now complete. So we will head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here. Defeat Herald. And they do have a skill, so at the start of the turn, we'll poison a random enemy for some damage. I barely caught up on you, Lord Protector. I see you made contact with both sides, but I implore you to trust neither. Oh yeah? Including you? Maybe you Dryads just want to eliminate both the elves and the locals to keep the thicket for yourselves? Wait, what? As the servants of Baal, we always remain neutral in conflict. We care only for nature so that it may thrive. Ooh, look at that poison. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we also have this here, this wind snake, which has flight and also gives a health boost to nature allies. We'll go with the York. We'll attack on the open lane B here. Forgive my impertinence. As a child of nature, it hurts me to see it suffer. The sacred thicket is going through dire times. We have to save the nature shrine, no matter the cost. That is our only mission. We are here as allies, not enemies. I hope so. Tell me then, ally, quote, quote, what do you know about Tani Windrunner? Is it true that she is to blame for this renewed war? I wouldn't rush into this. Whether or not she's to blame, one can at least sympathize. Her little sister was abducted. We are crime fighters indeed. Alright, so that was Herald. We will head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, looks like we have a quest already completed. Saw the notification there. But yeah, let's see these other quests as well. So up top, we have speed up 4 chests. Behind that, we have find 1200 souls of common heroes. On the bottom here, we have level up the event rares to level 16. This one is already complete, but let's see if we can do this other quest up top. So in this case, speed up 4 chests. We'll hit the go. And in this case, we have some chest slots over here, which we are currently empty. So we'll actually, in order to speed up these chests, we'll need to have chests first, and then we'll have to spend gems. And so we can actually do that offline, and we'll get a little more gems that way. So yeah, we will see you guys later. All right, guys, we are back. So currently we're on this quest here, speed up 4 chest. As you can see, we have done this already, so we will continue. And also grab the bottom quest as well. Hey, look, it's another ad. Okay, we're on this quest here, summon 2 times, so we'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the summon hall. We will do 2 mercenary summons. As you see, the first one does count, and so we'll do 1 more of those as well. And once again, another double copies of the event rare, or new event hero, so that's going to be good for us. Hopefully we can get another one here as well. Okay, not this time, but that is all right. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we're on the final quest for Chapter 1, so this is Defeat Defender. We'll hit the go. And looks like they have a skill, so whenever they are attacked, they will deal damage to the Warlord. Let me through, noble guard. I only wish an audience with Tani Windrunner. Let's put away our blades and bows. Oh, we do have a blade. And you do have a bow. Out of the question. Only elves can go through. All outsiders are to be turned away. All right. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. And we'll attack on the open lane B here. I won't let you through to Tani. You'll only get to her over my dead body. That is not a price I am willing to pay for an audience with your queen. Good to hear. You'd better be on your way to the pandas to retrieve Tani's little sister, to stoop so low as to abduct a child. If the girl's life is in danger, I will save her myself. I give you my word. Well, at least we're not kidnapping people, so that's good. Alright, so that was Defender. We will head back to the roadmap and continue. And here's the biography card for Chapter 1. So, Melia's Forest Daughter. Melia has kept the balance of nature and protected the enchanted forest for centuries. Kingdoms and lords come and go, wars start and end, but the Dryad remains loyal to her duty. However, she is also loyal to Baal's will, and she's ever ready to heed the call for help from her Dryad sisters. When she first heard the rumors of fell magic used by the elves against the red pandas, she set out to the sacred thicket, believing that the nature shrine is more important than her abode. Okay, so we will grab our rewards, and now we will head to Chapter 2. So Chapter 2, Dangerous Magic. The Sacred Thicket is suffering from bloodshed and destruction. Neither the elves nor the pandas are willing to give ground. Tiny Windrunner decides to resort to a highly dangerous weapon, fell magic, capable of inflicting untold and irreversible damage to the habitat of this shrine. Okay, so here are the rewards for Chapter 2. We'll be able to get epic versions of the Melia, along with some demigod scrolls, some rewards bonus, and some gallery portrait. So yeah, so we'll hop right in. And as you can see, this is the boss for Chapter 2. So this is the Melia, which means that the new event hero will be the boss for Chapter 3. So we'll head over and we'll start on this next quest here. As you can see, we are actually, we're going to create another video for Chapter 2. So yeah, we will see you guys later. This is Happysplasher, signing off.